Finally, it's completed. Okay, this story is about a man that works in the cave site and has a phobia of enclosed spaces. He picked the job because that was the only job that was available. So the man with his coworker are walking inside a cave, and they see the mining stop that they left off to. And so his partner says, "You ready to continue, man?" And our main protagonist says, "Yeah, sure, let's get this over with." So they mine for like 15 minutes. Sorry, I'm back. So where did we left off? Oh yeah, for like 30 minutes they were mining, and then they hear noise like walking. It gets louder, then it stops. And the main protagonist is like, "Bro, you heard that?" And his partner is like, "Bro, what you talking about? I ain't hear nothing." And then he's like, and then and then our main protagonist is like, "Probably paranoia." Okay, let's continue with my work. And his assistant says, "Okay." So about 30 minutes later, they mine and they find this kind of pinkish, pinkish red diamond. And they pull it out. They pull it out, right? And all of a sudden, all the cave lights shut down. And it's all dark. And the main protagonist is like, "Yo, bro, what's going on?" The gem glows, which gives them light. And his partner's like, "Bro, we should probably get out of here quickly." And the main protagonist is like, "But how are we going to find our way? It's like a maze in here. This is just the third mine. But we don't know which is the exit. The exit is near the fourth mine. And we don't know which one the fourth mine is." So the assistant says, "Oh yeah, you're right. But what do we do then?" And then they hear walking again. It only gets louder. Then it stops once again. And the guy's like, did you bring your flashlight?" And the partner's like, "Wait a minute, bro. We got our helmet lights." And the main protector's like, "Oh. Yeah, we do have all... Oh, great heavens. We waste our entire time. Yeah, let's go." Yeah. Okay, so they use their flashlight light to see the gates, because there's like these numbers near the cave, and they see gate 4 and the exit, but the exit was closed off. And the main protagonist starts to get stressed because, he has a paranoia of enclosed spaces. And he's like, "Bro, why is the door closed? Why is it closed?" "It's not a door. The caves are locked in." "Well, why are we locked in? I want to get out. You know I have paranoia of enclosed spaces, right? I wish I never picked this job." And then the assistant's like, "Oh." And then they hear somebody giggle from the distance, from the cave. And then the walking comes, but slowly. They're confused. They hear something getting closer, and then that's where it cuts out. A few minutes later, the one of the third workers that come in the morning to mine, they see the cave closed out, and they call 911. Of course, they call the police, the firefighters, and the ambulance, because apparently firefighters are good at breaking wood too. So they break in, and they see the two guys, but only their heads are split open. And the police officer's like, another news, another one. And the third miner's like, what are you talking about? And then the police says, nothing. Okay, get the funeral ready. And that's where the mining story ends.
May 2021, the Crystal Incident.
This story happened after the subway story. Well, not after, but like at the same time. Okay. So this guy comes to the subway. Oh, for now we're gonna name this guy Gray Boy for now. And he came back after a bar because he was having fun with his friends, and he got to the train and he saw a girl with purple getting to the train too, but she was going on the other head. So the guy goes on the other head that's on the back. He goes in and he sees a lady. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. And then he sees this girl with reddish pink hair and kind of clothes. Oh no. Kind of look like the same color of Eternal. Big Mama Eternal. And so then the guy, after drinking, he became horny. And he was looking at the lady and licking his lips, okay? This story I made at night with my friend, and he wanted me to make a video of it. And But anyways, he's not here right now, so I gotta do all the stories by myself. Anyways, okay, let's continue. Okay. So then the train moves. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Okay. But before the train moves, the Gray Boy looks through the door leading to the other head where the purple girl and the two guys are, and he sees a man walk in, grab the lady, and immediately run out. And the Gray Boy is quite confused. And meanwhile, the train moves, All of a sudden, the lights turn off, but the train is still moving. Is that natural? I don't think that's natural, but hey, this is a story, so the train is moving. The guy's confused. He tries to feel if the lady is at the seat. The lady's not there anymore. And how those caves kind of have those orange lights that flash through the window? Well, he sees the flash through the window and sees the two guys staring through the window dead at him. And the guy's quite scared. And then he hears walking. How do I make a walking noise? Hold on. Tell me if you can hear this. Probably couldn't hear that, but yeah, this is a video, so I can't hear you too. And then the guy looks around and he sees and he feels somebody sit on his lap. Okay, don't take this like not like that, okay? And then the orange light flashes again and he sees the lady holding a knife to his neck. And then it turns dark, and all we hear is guts. I'm not gonna make guts noise because that sounds kind of cringe. But to make gut noise, I don't know how to do, like, what can squeeze? Okay, so we're just gonna. And yeah. Okay, so that was the subway second head. We're gonna call that, I guess. Or the subway incident 2. Okay, now for the next story. This breaking news. This news, we found a guy in the subway. But only his head was split open, just like the caves. Who is this mysterious murderer? We wonder. This wasn't the first time this happened. We found 2 criminals dead. One got run over by a police car, and one got stabbed by one of the caves. But I feel like there is one more part of their group. Probably a lady of some course. But it must be okay, sorry, I'm sick, so it's hard for me to think. Okay, so I recommend you stay in your houses if you don't want to meet this tragic fate. This is news reporter Bend Over signing out. And the lady's like, that's all fake news. And then she decides to find the killer. So she got a gun with her. She walks out middle of the night and goes to where the last body was found, the subway second head. So she goes into it. She walks into it. They put warning papers not to go in there, but hey, police hate their job. Some polices. And she manages to sneak in, and she goes to the third head, which is hiding deep in. You can get from the other head, I mean, if you like, but it's on the other side. So she goes from the other side, and she tries to see if the killer's here, because the killer might make a base there. And then the lights turn off once again, and the girl with the gun gets her gun ready, and then she's ready to shoot a nigga. And then she looks around. No, it's black. No orange light this time because the train isn't moving. And she hears footsteps. She shoots at the footsteps direction. Boom. But she doesn't hear anything. The footsteps stop. And don't take this too offensive, but the girl feels something behind her. So she tries to shoot. Her gun doesn't have her ammo anymore. And she swore that she filled it with 100 ammo, so it couldn't possibly have lost its ammo. It still has 50 shells left. And the girl is really, 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 really confused. And then she feels a knife puncture her neck. And then she hears a voice says, "You're next." And yeah, okay, that's the story about Tigera. Okay, I'm gonna think of this one and probably not be sick the next time. So peace.
September 19th, 2023, the idiotic girl incident.
Alright, so I fell asleep, right? And so when I fell asleep, I heard like a knocking noise. So when I woke up, I went outside to see what it was. No one was there, right?
Yeah.
So after that, I fell right back asleep, and then I had a dream of someone knocking on my door again. But I was with my dad. Yeah. And he tried to break in the house, but the door was locked. Yeah. So he had this thing where he could pick a lock and open the door, right? So when he did that, I had the knife because I didn't know who it was, and apparently it was a killer that was on the news. So when I found him, I tried to stab him, but when I kept stabbing him, he didn't die. Nothing was affecting him, and then he just kept charging on me, walking and walking, and I couldn't do nothing about it. I tried to stop him, tried to tell him please, nope, nothing happened. So my dad stepped in and he had a knife and then he stabbed him in the back.
Oh.
And after that, he was still alive. But once he got stabbed, the police came.
What is that? Is somewhere?
The police came. They arrested him, and then he killed the police. I don't know how, but yeah, he killed the police, and now he's on the loose again. So that's my scary story.
Okay.
May 4, 2013. The Killer Incident.
Yellow Girl. Now, Yellow Girl is a neighbor near Blue Boy. Before the Blue Boy incident, you know how he died and stuff. I'm not talking about boyfriend from FNF, but Blue Boy from the Woods incident. So the Yellow Girl, she went to the amusement park, and let's just say she saw something. She saw a guy, and not just any guy. A guy that was getting beaten up by an angel. I don't know what the guy did, but I don't think angels do. Yeah, angels don't do that. Oh, God take care of that. But so the guy was getting beaten up, and he got teleported. And the daughter was like, "What's going on here?" And then after she played in the amusement park, you know, yada yada. Drill guy slapped a freaking alien and went to the ground. And she went back home. She was on her bed, and she saw the black thing. The black thing. Now you're probably wondering, what is this black thing if you haven't watched all of the other videos? This black thing is a black entity. It's from the Forest incident. It's from the Blue Boy. It's from the Monster in the Window incident. It's like a monster. And so the Yellow Girl ran to the basement. I don't know why. She went in there and she saw the monster. The monster was running towards her. But the guy that came out of the ground, you know what he did. He grabbed him this time and brought him down to the underworld. The girl was just on silence. I don't really think this is funny because I'm not really good with funny stuff. So, yeah. What's your scary story?
My is a princess.
Princess scary story?
No, it's a monster. It's a monster.
Oh, princess that's a monster. That part of sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a monster.
Okay, so like, what happened to the story? Like, can you tell us the history of the story?
Maybe is a one is a egg next and a monster
So she
and it
doesn't-
knows it and turn around and it goes in the kitchen.
Oh, so basically you're telling me the somebody like the king who his room's near the daughter, so he went to the kitchen.
Yeah, and make a sausage. The
He made a
daughter is sleeping awake, sobbing under the bed, and you call
The daughter's
mom. It's so jealous, and all the time the police came catch Paul and people.
Oh, hold on. So you're basically telling me the princess was sleeping and there was a monster under the bed, and the queen woke up, right?
Yeah.
And then the place started crumbling down or something?
No, the police came
Oh, the
right in
police-
my house.
The police came?
Yeah, the police came and always the fire in the house.
Oh, there's some black stuff in front of the house?
Yeah.
Oh, castle, but
So
okay.
the police can going out to all the turn around. Is it
Go
only
out?
to like this?
Oh,
Is that monster did that?
oh, so the monster was waving their hand.
Yeah, like this.
Oh,
If that the people is dead, they're gonna make it always dirty.
I'm gonna say it later. Anyway, this story is about a worker. He was working on a big building. He says that he wants everyone to live in the building. He was a pride worker. He was smart. Anyway, so something was crawling. He wondered what that noise was. In fact, a monster came. A monster that was dark red and that looked ugly and slimy. The man tried to run, but it was too late. Then the man died. But then an angel come and slapped the freak out of that alien, and brains came out of it. Then the angel started killing the thing. And that's my story. Anyway, it's Petan's turn.
Hey guys, this story is about a SCP named Hugiga. and she, anywhere that flashes, even a light outside your house, even on your phone, even anywhere that flashes a lot, like 5 times, she is nearby and she's trying to target you and kill you. And Rubenichi is a shy girl. She does not like electricity because she got killed by it.
And
took her away. Even though she keeps on making electricity comes off. So